Hey guys, welcome to another Blue Nav Adventures. So today we're heading out towards Dwellingup and we're going to be looking at a little track called the Fence Line Track, or Scarp Road. We haven't done it before, we've driven past it quite a few times, but today's a pretty good day weather-wise. We thought, bugger it, let's get out there and let's go have a look. So join us as we explore Scarp Road. Alright, come across our first little obstacle for the day. A nice rutted out hill. It's actually quite steep. As usual, the video won't really show how steep it is, unfortunately, but yeah. I've just walked down it just to see if it's drivable. It is. So our first challenge for the day, we've got this nice rutted out hill descent. I've gone first. I've just ran back up the hill to get Mossy and Brayden do it. So dropped it in low range for this one and just coasted down in first gear. Easy. You can see Mossy's arm hanging out the window, hanging on for dear life. Rock on, brotherhood! And here we go, we've got Brayden in the MP300 Navara. He's got a little bit more flex than I do in mine, so this probably shouldn't be too much of a challenge for him. Alright, we're going to try conquer this thing. Looks easy enough.
That's a big draw.
The big cruiser, going to give it a crack now. The two navs did a little bit of a slipping and sliding into the ruts. Mossy's got a little bit more weight on his cruiser, so we'll see how he goes. Side panel's getting a bit close to that wall, but he's okay. Now we're heading back up the hill. Mossy's going to go first. He's got the winch, so if we can't get up, he'll winch himself up and then winch us up as well. Might not be able to get up, maybe. Sliding down into the deep rut. He's got a little bit of rock and rolling down there. Okay, so Mossy just had a crack at that with his cruiser. Problem is the weight. He just keeps slipping into that that rut there on the right hand side. He's a bit worried about some panel damage. Fair enough. So he's just backing it up now, and then we're going to have Braydo coming up in the MP300 D23, see how he goes, and then I'll give it a crack after that. Here comes the big Navara. See if he can conquer the mountain that Mossy couldn't. It's got a bit of lift here, some big tyres. If anyone can do it, it's going to be the Navara. Oh, fucking piece of piss. Almost. Hey, there we go. Nothing a bit of unti can't get you out of. Here we go, Mossy hitting the water. Will he sink it? Turn the cruiser into a submarine? Nah, nice rocky bottom there, he'll make it easy. Alright, so far guys, the track's actually been better than we thought. A few washouts up and down the hills there. We've had a river crossing as well, which we've had a bit of a splash in. It's getting close to lunchtime now, so we're going to push on, see if we can find a nice little spot on the side of the track with a bit of shade. And I've got the barbecue in the back there. We'll pull that out, set that up, and go for a couple of hot dogs, I reckon, because I'm getting a bit bloody hungry. There we go, Scarp Pool, guys. Comes down into this rocky area here. Like a bit of a mini dam. Looks like someone's tried to dam it up. And flows down that way. Definitely deep enough to go swimming, and the water temperature is quite nice too. So here we are, set up for lunch on the side of the track, but we've got a nice bit of shade here. And the Scarp Pool is just down there walking distance. So we're going to set up here, have a bit of lunch, and then go for a swim. I've got Brayden here showing us how to do it in the MP300. Got Mossy with a big cruiser. He doesn't like getting it dented.
No way.
And then Maddie the camera girl.
That means that wrong footwear.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with her footwear. Same what Brado's got. Mossy's come like he's going out on the bloody army cadets or something. Army training.
That's it.
And then yeah, going to do the barbecue. So we just got to the top of the hill and opened up to the power lines, and then from there was a locked gate to go any further into Alcoa territory. So we're just heading back down the hill. We'll stay on this side and we'll follow the river around. Looking at the map, it looks like it snakes its way back to Nanga. Nice little camp area we've come across. River is literally just there. Nice communal fire area. Got the swing there in front of Mossy. Look at this clown. Come out in the bush and look what we find. A bloody rope swing. Only problem is, you got the swing here and the river's all the way over there. So he's got to get a fair bit of air to launch off the swing into the river. But anyway, so this is always a good sign at the end of the trip. Going following the river along, following the track. Oh, we've got a closed gate now. So we're going to spin around and go back the other way. But yeah, on this side, walking access only. Okay. Well, we're a bit naughty. We didn't see that sign on the other end. Anyway. Well, when you have a blowout, but on your thongs, not your tyre. I had a blowout there. Time for replacements. I mean, that one there actually worn a hole through it anyway. Lucky for me, I always carry a spare pair of thongies in the car, so it's a blowout, but I got a spare, so no worries at all there. All right, guys, here we are back at the power lines. So we got up here before lunch and we decided we weren't going to do it, but after following the track out, we come to a locked gate. So we're now going to go out this way.
Here we go, the mighty Nav. Going down the power line track. Pretty steep, so see how we go.
So look at that, guys. After deciding not to do the power line run earlier, we've now been forced to go this way because our exit route was locked with had a locked gate there. So we've now backtracked and we're now about to start the power lines. So we're not too sure where it goes, not too sure if it's drivable. Time is 3:30 in the hour, so getting a little bit late. It means we're not going to get home till before dark now. But anyway, let's see where we go, eh? Another adventure, all part of the fun. Got Mossy bringing it down quite slow, low range. First gear, that's pretty steep. And then from there, look what we got. So this power lines track definitely ended up being a fun adventure. Good way to end the day. We're still on the power line track, we don't know where it ends, but definitely challenging, I'll give it that. Pretty much we've been in low range for the last 40 minutes, up and down some very steep hills, inclines and declines, heaps of ruts and washouts. So really got to pay attention. Oh, go you, good thing. There we go.
What an epic fucking trip today.
Now we've got to get home and do about a week's worth of video editing for this, so...
That'll be it.
Alright, see ya. Well guys, that's the end of another Blue Nav Adventures. Scarp Road complete, as well as the power lines as well out here. So, yeah, good little day trip there. Barbecue, lunch, swimming at Scarp Pool, track closures, and a bit of a deviation from the original plan. But anyway, time's now about 4:45. We're back on the main road, as you can see, and yeah, that is us done and dusted for another trip.